Hello everyone, my name is Barbara and I'm a Polish girl who lives in Ireland and likes to knit, and today we have episode 51. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much for clicking and checking me out if you're a new viewer, and thank you so much for coming back if you've been here before and yeah, and you've seen my amazing knitting adventures. Now, you can find me on social media as Knitting I Love. I'm mostly active on Instagram and I'll tell to everyone hello if you write down something. So, what else? Definitely check timestamps down. We'll be talking about, well, I'll be talking about cows in the jar section, what off my needles, what's on my needles, giveaway, and my shop. Today my host, this lovely tissue cover matching my amazing cover for a chair. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. I may maybe leave a link down below for you if you're interested. I think it's for DK size knitted. And I've done loads of these. So check my Ravelry project page. What am I wearing? I'm wearing quickly my first ever fingering weight sweater. And everything is fine. Well, I did a bit of design over here. I followed a recipe from other sweater. You can check the video down below. It looks like this. And the only thing that I still find difficult is to put my arms into them. You know, you see. It was made with Drops Flora, so we have a mixture of alpaca and wool over here. I love it so much, and I would love to knit another sweater in this yarn because why not if I like it so much. It's warm, it's light, and it's amazing. I love the color. They have beautiful other colors too, so, and the yarn is quite cheap, so definitely something for natural feeling, go for it. The second thing I'm wearing is my hat. I call it Star Hat. I haven't written a pattern yet. I haven't even posted on Instagram that I'm looking for a test knitters. Fingering weight hat, and I added something new, and I added my tag. It looks like this. Oh. Now, it's a bit of cold in Ireland. We had a red alarm for a while, so maybe a footage because I was off work Thursday, Friday because of that, and Saturday, Sunday, so basically 4 days, but now I have to put myself up, and we went a few times for a walk, so over here maybe I can show you how the snow looks in Ireland. Hello everyone! Winter in Ireland, and as you can see we actually have snow! Amazing! We're going for a walk, so hashtag knitwearwalks. I have my lovely full of knees hat, check it out. 24 minutes used to knit this hat, and I have Jen Sheelan's shawl, which is one skein shawl. I have ILove book mittens, modifications for a thumb, and socks. Well, they're there. Believe me, they're there. So yeah, we have a red alarm in Ireland, which means that this is something unusual and we're not prepared in regards to winter tires or anything like that. So everyone should stay at home. So we're going for a walk. As I said, hashtag knitwearwalks. Oh yeah, and hashtag climb every mountain run. Hello everyone! Winter in Ireland, and as you can see we actually have snow! Amazing! We're going for a walk, so hashtag knitwearwalks. I have my lovely full of knees hat, check it out. 24 minutes used to knit this hat, and I have Jen Sheelan's shawl, which is one skein shawl. I have ILove book mittens, modifications for a thumb, and socks. Well, they're there. Believe me, they're there. Yay! Huh?
So yeah, we have a red alarm in Ireland, which means that this is something unusual and we're not prepared in regards to winter tires or anything like that. So everyone should stay at home. So we're going for a walk. As I said, hashtag knitwear walks. Take your hat and go outside. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, and hashtag climb every mountain run.
In our area it wasn't that bad, but in other areas was quite severe, because here there's nothing like winter tires exists over here. So and that's because those things don't exist. There's not that many even road equipment to remove snow, to put you know, salt or anything like that. So that's that. Okay, so hat, sweater, warmy things are needed over here. Let's move to Cal. So Cal knit a hat. Cal, I love hats, as you may know. If you don't know, just check it out. Check my playlist. I like to put on this channel my finished objects videos because I like to have it sorted. My memory, short memory, long memory, it does not exist. I need to go back and check what kind of needles I use. Actually, I forgot even what kind of needles I use for this hat. So I like that. I go back to it. I also have a project page, my website where I have my shop too, so check it out. For tags, for pouches, needles. Yeah, you can check out. I was talking about the hat, right? I love it so much. I'll definitely have a finished object soon, and you will hear more about it. Finger crossed. And yeah, it's basically the yarn, fingering weight yarn, 100 grams cane, was dyed in 4 sections, 4 colors, and those 2 were the first one. And there's another 2. Maybe I'll show you. I don't know where that is. I think I was talking about cows. Okay, cows. In the cow section, knit a hat cow. I'm such a fan of hats, you know, and I'm planning to knit another one because I do not have a hat on my needles, and that feels weird, I would say. I don't know why. But yeah, so that would be maybe what's on. So if you're knitting a hat or you're crocheting a hat, please join us on Ravelry. There is a Ravelry group called Knitting I Love. Check it out. There is a thread called Knit a Hat Cal. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving, I'll be drawing a winner, random comment picker. I will use a random comment picker and I'll draw for a winner. Oh my. And I actually took a photo last time and I showed you what the prizes were. This beautiful yarn, bags by Diane, my keychain, and flower power collection, coaster, and DPN. So come join us. I'm such inspired by you all. And remember, if you're knitting any hat, you can post it once. If you're knitting any of my patterns, I have paid for patterns and free patterns, you can enter them twice. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a really lovely weather to knit warm hats and to just put stuff on our heads. Unbelievable in Ireland. Right, I'm sneaking in here in the jar section. I don't think I have watched anyone new, as I'm recalling. A new thing that I'm doing, I'm sharing with you who I'm watching on Instagram stories. I like to take a photo of the podcasters and tag them in there too. So if you're interested in what I'm watching and who I'm watching, yeah, check it out. So what we have over here, we have a jar. And I put podcasters that I am enjoying. Like I said, the pressure for me over here is that I'm not watching everyone all the time. So that's that. But I think it's a good idea just to say thank you to all those podcasters, because I know myself that it takes time from our knitting to sit down and chat with you, which is quite nice, even to the camera. But then sitting for the computer and trying to put it up and uploading and all that stuff, it's not really a thing that I would be doing. Prefer to knit a hat. So as a thank you to all of you there doing those things and sharing your time with us, this is what I did. So what we're going to do, because it's March is my birthday month, so I'm going to pick a podcaster. There was a thread on Ravelry group. I call it nominations. So if you have any suggestions, you can write it down over there. I hope I have the list updated. Okay. Let's see who that is. I don't know. Tell me. The girls in the Yarn Cafe, Christy and Kristen. Ooh! Congratulations! If you're watching me, if you're watching me, let me know you want something from my shop. Let me know what you want to get, and I may sneak something else and make a nice package for you too, and add extra goodies for your lucky winner, for your any giveaways that you're hosting. So congratulations, go check the ladies down. I'll put their link to their podcast down below. Yay! So maybe quickly on the screen I'm going to show you what things you can find in my shop. So pouches, tags, keychains. And I would like to thank everyone for supporting my shop and coming in there. It is not on Etsy, as I always say. It's on my website, knittingilove.com shop. So check it out. What's off my needles? So the first thing I have off my needles, and I haven't created a finished object yet. No, I think I showed you this one in the last episode, so I maybe won't be talking about that. Is this shaking? In this pair of socks. I call them Love Song socks. It's quite a simple textured pattern. I have written the pattern already. It's not published yet. My test knitters, thank you so much for test knitting, and these socks are working on it. And yeah, these are my socks, I think. Well, it will be, but I have something on my needles, so I'll show you in on my needle section. Anything else that I finished? Not really, not that I'm aware of. And I think that's all. Just these socks. I got the yarn in one of the local shops in Northern Ireland. Yarn shops. And I can show you the label, which is Rico Design, Super Ba. I don't know how to read this. This is 003 and 002. I presume the main color is 002. Because I see the difference over here, and this is 003. Yeah, I had it in my lovely bag gift from Vicky from the Vixta Designs. Check her out. She has her podcast. I haven't seen her for ages. And I added my keychain, socks. I love them so much. And I hang progress keepers on the toe up socks with the afterthought heel, and I love it. Finished object video soon. But okay, let's see what I've actually done, because I think I did something. Since the last episode I uploaded 3 videos, not bad. So the first one was, still you can watch it, is Riverflow's hat. I love that hat. There's a link to even a beautiful piano music, so check it out down below that video. It is my pattern. I love it so much. Thank you to my test knitters for test knitting it, and I'm so happy that you love it, because it's out there. It's on Ravelry, so you can check it out. The next is Hummel sweater, and as I hear everyone is going to knit Hummel sweater. So check that pattern. I love the design, and it is patterned by Isabella Kremer. She's an amazing designer, color work designer too, and I love that sweater. It fits me beautifully, although I had to play with the gauge. It's completely different than the pattern states. Well, no, I got the gauge, but the needles and the yarn weight is completely different than pattern states. And the third video that I recorded, it's one of my tutorial videos, because as I said, I'm in the middle of checking this lovely pattern. I'm not so great in writing, and I'm putting here afterthought heel. I put that 6 minutes video to show what I do while I'm knitting, how I'm placing the progress keepers and how I cut yarn to place the heel. Obviously I'm not showing you the heel because it's a pattern. You can do whatever you want with the heel and shape it the way you like. So I thought that doesn't need to be on the video. So yeah, check that video if you haven't done afterthought heel when you cut yarn, that you're not when you're just knitting a sock in a big long tube without adding any waste yarn, and basically at some point you just come back, put needles in, chop the yarn and place the heel, working it around. So I hope you enjoyed this one, so check it out and use hashtag knitting I love. Show me what you're knitting, and if you're doing the afterthought heel, and if you're doing afterthought heel for the first time, write it down in the comments down below under this video that it helped you, because yeah, that's why I like doing videos. And I could not find afterthought heel with a cut yarn for shorter than 10 minutes. So I've decided to do a quickie one. Okay, now let's go to what's on my needles. So what's on my needles, because I was working with a pattern and I wanted to show you how to do that afterthought heel, that video that we just talked about, that's on my channel. I had to cast on a sock and it was an impulse. I had a conversation with Diane. It's basically, I just went for it. I was watching The Grocery Girls live for a bit, and I did a bit, and then I had to finish because that was my evening times. So what I have on my needles, I have this lovely sock in the grey colour. This lovely sock has the one lovely bit over here, black. And here is that heel. Even on video you can see how I wave in ends. I did one side. Just quickly. I love it so much. I love the combination of it. I'm doing a ribbing. I normally like to knit 2 at a time, but because I wanted to very quickly have something to show you, so it was like one evening and one morning project. What I used over here needles, oh, that's the Amazon needles, very cheap ones that I could find. This is 80 centimeters, which is what, 30 inches, 2.25 millimeters, which is US size 1. And I keep them in my Knitting I Love pouch, Silent Forest green. Like I said, what I'm doing, I'm just doing a loop, hard to show. Take that little bit, place it in there, and just clip. So again, bag, this lovely beauty, I forgot, but this is a cosmetic bag maker based in Ireland. I forgot her name. And so this is my keychain, sock, because I love to add them now. And what I have over here, I have a Drops Fable, and I think now we have a discount for Fable yarn, so check it out if you're interested. This is cheap as crisps yarn, but I love it. I love the texture of it. It's very woolly, but it's, even though it says 75, I think it says 75%. Yes, 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide. It doesn't say superwash over here, but it says in the front. You can see it in the front. So we have over here 115, and this color is 112. Love it so much. This is 50 gram, and I think I'll be fine having 2 socks by using these. Anyway, once I finish one sock, I will weight it and I will check, do I have enough over here. So you don't have to buy 2 50 grams. I presume you will be okay with just 1 50 gram ball, which will be like, what, €2? Seriously. Seriously. Now, before my sock mojo with test knitting and writing pattern, here is a beautiful bag by a local maker, My Cottage Number 9 on Instagram, so check her out. I received that 2 years ago, I think, and I love it still so much. This is what we have inside. Check what we have inside. We have shawl, ladies and gentlemen. And here it is. So in my dreams, I have this shawl in Edinburgh wearing, why not? We shall see how it goes. I'm showing you right side. No, I'm showing you wrong side. So this is the right side. Beautiful pattern. I have my connections. So here it is. I'm using 3.5 millimeters, which is US size 4. And this is my Silent Forest berry color pouch. I love it so much. Needles highest sharps. Love them, interchangeable because this end moves. Not that it's, I'll show you. I hope you see the difference. This is when you take off the tip, but here the bit is moving. To unscrew, I have to grab this bit and move it here. I love them so much. And here it is. And here it is. The pattern is Dancing Palms shawl by Justyna Rokowska, Polish designer. And the last time I showed you, I was where that my lovely star stitch mark progress keeper is. And I done that much, so quite a bit. I was working on it non-stop. Because for me, I love the design, but this is so sharp. So sharp. This is a pattern that I have to knit on it. I have memorized eventually the whole sequence. Whole sequence, so I know where I am and stuff like this, although I still have to have my notes and I'm ticking and well, maybe not showing you, but yeah, I have still a bit to do. I think I have still 3 and a bit sequence to repeat, and then I'm done. A little bit, well, the pattern calls for 4 millimeters, so US size 6. I went, as you heard, to US size 4, 3.5 millimeters. So I presume my shawl might be a little bit smaller, and I think with 3 only repetitions, it kind of looks smaller. But Justyna might be, you know, shorter than I am, and it looks ginormous in her arms, so that's that. How do I know? Because we're going to have tassels. My first ever shawl with tassels. They're bits. You see, you want it curves. So we have kind of points up here, and you can count how many repeats we have. We have overall, I think, 14 repeats. That's nothing really that it's giving you away. Yeah, 14 repeats, and the tassel will hang from the side of the shawl, and I think it will be like this. What do you think? I love it. I love it so much too. The only thing about, I would say, that kind of should be included in the pattern, it tells you the yarn that it's used from perspective of the names of the yarns. What I like to do, just randomly write down the lighter color and the darker color because, well, I'm happy with the way I have it. Originally this lovely kind of line in the pattern is white, and if I wanted to achieve it, I wouldn't have a clue. I would have to go to the yarn provider and check their website, and for some it's a big hassle, so you know, why not to make things simpler? So just to let you know, maybe I will, once I finish it, I will make a finished object video and I will specify which color is what. Obviously you have contrast color 1 and contrast color 2 in the pattern, so I'll tell you which one is which one if you're interested to buy this pattern. It's really worth it. Or if you want to know now, leave a comment down below. So what yarn I use? I created on Ravelry a project page, so I put it up there. Here we have knit picks. It's aqua something. Aqua speckled. And what we have here a Highland wool, 80% and 20% polyamide. Okay. I hope I will have enough yarn. I presume I have. This is a beautiful color. I had, with this base I was working before, and I know it kind of fluffs because it's like a wool. And here we have silk, and this is, I eventually checked what the brand is because I wanted to tag them on Instagram, and this is One Knit to Crochet or To Crochet One Knit brand. I lost the tag, but I was digging in, and yeah, beautiful. We have a silk over here. We have a silk over here, so you can notice it is not turquoise color. Like my sweater, let's say it's turquoise. This is something different. But I love the mixture of it. As you probably have heard me before, I tried to mix this silk color with a yellow color, and it did not really work for me. I'm kind of a river mood area this year. I'm kind of pushed towards blues, but I love pinks too, so enjoying it so much. And yeah, fun, really fun. I love Justyna Strokowska's patterns. I encourage you to check her Instagram because she posts her patterns. She's very generous. She has some sales, and that's how I get her patterns, from sales. Okay, still in this section of what's on my needles, I'm going to tell you what I have planned, because I think that's the beauty. The beauty is to wearing it, as you probably have noticed in the short clip when we went for a walk in the snow, that you need to have your knitwear around you, and that makes that special day special. That's winter day special. That's what I want to say. So first things first, maybe I'll show you yarn. And this is something that I bought like a year ago, and this is Irish Dyer Ellie and Ada yarns. I love this color, which is, I think it's called Cloudburst. You can read it now on the screen. Cloudburst. We have up here superwash merino soft yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. We have 100 grams, which is 425 meters, 460 yards. 425 meters. I operate meters more than yards, so that's quite generous and very thin. Very thin yarn. I haven't done this, and I want to knit with it because Grace from Bubbles Traveling Yarn, she organized a really nice cowl that you can knit with any Irish dyer or any green color, and go with what you call it, St. Paddy's Day idea anyway. It's in March on the 17th, and I said yes, I have an Irish dyer yarn. Beautiful, do you see it? But I'm hoarding it, so apologies to Ellie and Ada, but I love it so much, and I'm just wondering, what could I knit something with it? It's so beautiful. I can wear it like this. So let me know down below, help me, what would you knit with this yarn? And please don't tell me socks, it's just too pretty. Beautiful yarn. Beautiful. Hoarding. Next thing that I'm just digging stuff from my stash. This is those two yarns. I actually knitted a hat. It's a free hat pattern. It's called Ice Cube hat, so you can check it out, with an amazing blue color. I gifted that hat to my brother, and I want to knit a hat with these two. I was thinking of color work or something I made designed just to show you beautifuls, but I'm thinking, it's just they're calling me. Sometimes the pattern calls me, knit me, and sometimes yarn calls me. And like, I love this green, but I think this white will work well with it too. I got this yarn in KnitCrate boxes, and the hat was amazing. I really like this hat. Quite heavy. So we have 100% superwash merino wool. We have 164 yards, 100 grams. Doesn't say meters, so I would need to look it up. I think would be, well, streamer trunk. That's the base. Name is handwriting. The white is smitten. Okay, you can read it yourself. Garden, well, what would you say, garden? The green. On the screen, information about yarn. And I just want to cast these on, so we shall see how it goes. Other thing that I want to have on my needles is in this bag. I bought yarn ages ago, like 2 years ago, and I showed you many times. What I have over here is like samples, because I have maybe what, 100 or 200 grams in each. I don't know. I would have to do my maths, which is drops Puna. Drops Puna. I love the fluff. I love the mixture of wool and alpaca somehow. So sweater quantities, love it. So what do we have over here? There's a 50-gram ball, and we have 110 meters, which basically means in 100 grams I should have 220 meters, which gives you like a DK size. Lovely, fluffy, love it. What else I have here? According to their information, in US size 6, which is 4 millimeters, I should have a gauge 21 stitches by 28 rows. So I want to make a swatch and see what kind of sweater I can knit using this yarn, because I did that with Humulus. First I made a swatch with the yarn I had, and then I found a pattern. Although lately I'm just, for the last I think 2 days, and some people are witnesses of that, I'm just drooling towards Jennifer's patterns, and I'm talking about these patterns. Maybe I move over here. Jennifer stained glass. Yes, Jennifer stained glass. And here are patterns that I love. On her Ravelry, she says that you can buy 3 in a price of 2. So that's quite tempting. The other tempting thing is that I'm a patron of Baker Theirs. And why I'm telling you that is because their interview Jennifer, and she gives 20% discount over there for subscribers. Let's say it that way, right? Of the magazine. Well, of the patrons. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Well, my husband decided to wash cars, and well, I can't do anything about it. So hopefully you won't hear that much. From Baker Theirs, if you're a patron, you received that, so check it out. If you haven't and you forgot about it, yes, 20%. And that discount is valid for multiply use, and it is until 31st of December. So I can knit all Jen's patterns. So I'm tempted, but like I said, I don't have any other yarn than this for sweater quantities, I presume, unless we count fingering weight. But at the moment it's cold and I just want something warm, and I think I'm leaning towards this. So we have a few colors over here, but there is a beautiful, like this sweater. Sorry for the names, I'm very bad in that, and I'm hoping maybe I will have enough. I'm just such a, yeah. It looks enough, but there are at least 4 colors. Right, I'm going to speed things up because of the sound. Let's go to giveaway section. Last episode I said that I'll be drawing a winner for my 2 lovely patterns. You can do with them whatever you want. You can keep it for yourself, or you can take one and gift the other one for your friend, or even gift 2. Just let me know to who. So right, I was doing random comment picker, and the winner is Andrea. So congratulations. I will write down a comment under the previous episode that you won, and hopefully you got in touch with me in regards to your Ravelry name, and you're going to tell me what patterns you like and what do you want to do with them. You want to keep them all, or you give something to someone. Okay, I like doing those giveaways, and that's why I really like designing patterns. I know there are amazing designers out there. Love to give you something, guys. So let's keep on going. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Today for this episode I'm thinking to give Full of Minis hat pattern. So please leave comments down below if you like. This is this pattern. You need 24 minis by 5 grams. You need 5 grams of minis, 24 of them, or you can work with the 2 colors or just 3 colors, whatever you wish. Just leave the comment down below if you want to take part. No worries, if you win and you don't want to knit this hat, you can always let me know that you'd want to give that hat to someone else. So please join, leave the comment down below, let me know now. Suggest anything in regards to the yarn that I showed you, so hopefully you watched the episode from the beginning, not only skip to the gift section, not to skip only the giveaway section, but I have an amazing book over here, so let's see what it says. Now, 99 things that bring me joy. 99 things that bring me joy. So what I like to do, I like to open randomly, 36, 37, something you never get tired of. And 37, a sensation you enjoy. So the first one was 36. Something you never get tired of. So let me know. What do you like to do that you not ever get tired of? And for me, it's obviously simple answer, knitting. I'm never tired of knitting. Yay! My answer for this. Shop section. Because of the lovely sound that's behind the window, let's speed things up, and I'm going just to show you a few photos over here, what I have in my shop. So if you're interested and you're looking for some tags for your finished objects, so check it out. Or you have so many whips and so many bags that you want to eventually mark what it's in them, check my keychains in my Knitting I Love shop. So I hope that's it for today, a quick one. I'm sorry about the noise, and I hope to see you next one. Don't forget to subscribe, to like this video, leave the comment down below, tell me something that you've never tired of, and I hope to see you next one. Don't forget to use hashtag knitting ILove. Show me what you're knitting. Bye. Sneeze.